Mike.
Yes.
You know what sucks?
Your show? Your podcast? Guys, I don't know if you've ever tried watching a full episode of Impulsive, but it's rough, dude. I almost bailed on this one before it even got started. Just listen to the preamble here.
Yeah, right there, Mike.
Right there. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Retard.
Oh, hello. Oh, they sound good, Mike.
It sounds real good
It
over here.
sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Let's go, boss.
Hey, we should probably.
Let's go, boss. Let's go. The war cry of the terminally retarded. The mating call of the perpetually cringe. Guys, listen, there is only one scenario in which you are allowed to yell, let's go. That's in traffic. Outside of that, you're just announcing what a mouth-breathing mongoloid you are. And even though it fills me with rage every time I hear those two words yelled out or even whispered, I should be thankful because you have now identified yourself as a retard. Now I know what I'm dealing with. It's like people still wearing a mask in public in 2024. Thank you for letting me know that you're a retard. Neither Logan Paul or Mongo Mike have any business being on a podcast, being the hosts of a podcast. And if you don't believe me, listen to their conversational skills. Check this out.
Listen, this is what I found out from how old am I now? What, 58? Know what I found out? The shit talkers get all the money. The shit talkers get all the attention.
Yeah.
The shit talkers get everything. We get a bad rap, but we get everything else.
Yeah, they do.
Good. Yeah.
Nice.
If you don't talk.
Wow. Oh, the conversational skills. Mike Tyson says something. They laugh. Long, awkward pause. Mongo Mike thinks, I gotta say something. Nice. The second awkward pause. Listen to that again. Good God.
We get a bad rap, but we get everything else.
Yeah, they do.
Good. Yeah.
Nice.
If you don't talk.
Wow. And then Mike has to save the day and keep talking. Otherwise, the silence would have gone for the rest of the podcast. So you're asking yourself, if this podcast was so brutal, Sewer King, why are you making a video about it? Well, as I'm sure the title already gave away, Logan Paul slips up and reveals that the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is rigged. Just as I told you, most of Jake Paul's fights have been rigged. You didn't believe me. Now it's coming from his very own brother. But before we get to that clip where he admits the fight is fixed, Logan Paul has a warning for Mike Tyson. Logan Paul will warn Mike Tyson about the death machine that is Jake Paul. Listen to this.
Mike, I'm going to be honest with you. I love you, Mike.
Same.
And I'm very nervous for you.
Thank you for caring.
I do care. I care about you. And I care about my brother. And I know the path he's on right now. And it's ruthless, Mike.
It's ruthless. The war path that Jake Paul is on.
I agree. It's pretty cool.
It's cool. It's so cool to watch. And he's really crushing it.
He's crushing it. He's crushing cans. He's crushing cans along the way. Uber drivers, taxi drivers, just crushing cans. If there's a can in his way, he will crush it after paying it off. Logan's not done. Logan's not done talking about what a killer, an absolute cold-blooded killer his broccoli-headed brother is. Listen to this.
And I want you got to take him serious, Mike, because
I take him extremely serious. I take him extremely serious. These people don't take him serious.
No, they don't. And it's such a mistake because he's a real killer, Mike. Like, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL before he started boxing. Like, in high school, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL. He wanted to go kill people on behalf of his country. And
What you're saying.
Listen to that again, guys. I want you to hear just how scary, how utterly terrifying Jake Paul is.
take him serious, Mike, because
I take him extremely serious. I take him extremely serious. These people don't take him serious.
No, they don't, and it's such a mistake because he's a real killer, Mike. Like, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL before he started boxing. Like, in high school, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL. He wanted to go kill people on behalf of his country. And
What you're saying is a lot to...
Guys, when Jake Paul was a kid, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL. That makes him the same as a Navy SEAL. The fact that he wanted to be one as a child. That means he has all the skills of a Navy SEAL. That means he would have become a Navy SEAL because he wanted to be one when he was a child. Don't you guys get this? If you wanted to be Superman at the age of 5, that means you're Superman. Mike, you don't understand. My brother wanted to be Deadpool when he was a kid. That means you can't kill him. You can't kill him, Mike. You could chop his head off. You can't kill him because he wanted to be Deadpool when he was a kid. He wanted to be Deadpool, therefore he is Deadpool. When Jake was 3 years old, he wanted to be Superman. That means unless you come into the ring with kryptonite, you stand no chance, Mike. Because if you wanted to be something when you were 3 years old, that means you are that thing right now. He is just as deadly as a Navy SEAL because when he was a child, he wanted to be one, Mike. Why don't you get this, Mike Tyson? Why don't you understand? He wanted to be Wolverine when he was 4 years old. Therefore, he has metal claws that are going to come out of his fist. They're going to shoot out of his boxing glove and kill you, Mike. Don't you understand that? He wanted to be Wolverine. Therefore, he is Wolverine. What don't you get, Mike? He's a stone cold killer. He's a stone cold killer, Mike. This is what you're getting in the ring with. He's going to kill you, Mike. And what the hell does it matter if you're a Navy SEAL when it comes to boxing? We saw how a Navy SEAL did against Sean Strickland. And that's an actual Navy SEAL. An actual Navy SEAL is a professional fighter, but an actual Navy SEAL. Not somebody who as a child thought of becoming a Navy SEAL. But I mean, you don't go to Logan Paul for logic. You go to him as an endless well of cringe. But you know, if it wasn't bad enough that Logan is trying to intimidate Tyson here, we got Mongo Mike here going on a racist rant. Listen to this.
There are humans and there's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is not a human. And I know you don't like to hear this.
Black people aren't humans?
Tyson is a caged animal who at any moment.
Black people are animals who belong in cages. This is what he's saying. Listen again. I want to make it clear. This is not what I'm saying. I'm just reporting the news.
Mike Tyson is not a human. And I know you don't like to hear this. Mike Tyson is a caged animal who at any moment can explode into a murderous rage.
Wow. So black people also don't have impulse control and they're violent. How are these guys still on the air saying stuff like this? It's disgusting. And again, I want to make it very clear. That's not what I think. That's what he's saying. Listen, I'm not racist. I'll have you know that some of my favorite people in the sewer are black. For example, me Lord Jenkins. He's basically rat royalty down here. He's a goddamn patriot like I am. All right? So I'm not the racist. He is. Saying black people should be in cages because they're violent and have no impulse control. As an anti-racist, that enrages me. Listen, during the BLM riots, I lost count how many white people I killed. Dozens. I killed dozens of white people. Not in the actual riots. I mean, that looked crazy. I wanted nothing to do with that. But I slipped into a few old folks' homes. Just took a pillow, snuffed out some old white people. I had to do my part. I had to do my part to get justice for George Floyd. Sorry, Saint Floyd. May he rest in power. All right, guys. So we all know that my channel is going to get banned any day now. So if you don't know by now, the backup plan is my Instagram page. Once they delete me here, just go to Instagram to get back in touch with the Sewer King. Otherwise, you're going to lose me forever. And also, you might be getting a sneak peek of my upcoming merch on my Instagram page. I'm also on Twitter, same handle. And yes, Instagram and Twitter are gay and retarded. I know that. But if I don't have some backup sewer tunnels, once YouTube takes me down, it's over. Now, before we get to when Logan says that the fight is rigged, let's first discuss how important this fight is to humanity. Check this out.
This is beautiful, man. This is just, this is what the world needs. I know it sounds crazy, but this is what the world really needs right now.
You fighting Jake Paul is what the world needs.
Yeah, well, listen,
Guys, that's what we need. We need a mongoloid fighting a senior citizen. That's what we need. That's what the world needs. That's what's going to bring us healing. That's what's going to bring the people together. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
The pay-per-views prove it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, the pay-per-view numbers prove how much the world needs this. Except that's not a pay-per-view, right? It's not a pay-per-view. It's streaming on Netflix. So the people who have a Netflix subscription get to see it for no additional cost. It's not a pay-per-view. So what pay-per-view numbers is he is he wearing a shirt that says, "Let's effing go"? Is that what he's wearing right now? Have we lost Tyson to the "Let's Go" mind virus? Anyways, there's no pay-per-view numbers to go off, so I don't know what he's talking about. It's included with your Netflix subscription. I'm not going to say it's free. I hate when people say something is free when they're paying. For example, when you're paying $250 a night for a hotel room and it says, oh, free breakfast. Oh, is it free though? Or did you work it into the price? Can I just walk in off the street and get that free breakfast? Or do I have to pay $250 a night to get the free breakfast? So it's not free, but if you're paying your, whatever, 15 bucks a month to Netflix, there's no additional charge. There's no pay-per-view. There's no advanced way to have any numbers about who's interested in this fight. So what pay-per-view numbers are showing it? I think he's hanging out with the Paul brothers too much. He's becoming a little himself, you know? Or maybe it's just old age. Maybe it is old age. Let's discuss his old age and his current health. Listen to this.
How's your physical health?
I'm doing great. You know, I had a problem. What was that stuff called again? Baby, what's that?
No.
Huh?
Ulcer.
Also, I had also, yeah.
Oh, that's not.
Wow. He couldn't even remember what was wrong with him. He couldn't remember the word ulcer. That'd be like having something wrong with your tooth. Well, what was that thing? What was that thing? I had that thing with the dentist. What was that? Oh, a cavity. It's not some rare disease with some weird name for it. Ulcer. I had an ulcer. So what does this mean? He also has dementia. If you can't remember the word ulcer, when you had an ulcer that made you pull out of the fight, you have dementia. He can't remember the word ulcer. He can't remember what was wrong with him. Not only is he old, not only did he have an ulcer, but he has dementia. This is a bad situation, folks. We are not talking about prime Mike Tyson here. I mean, just listen to how he trains. This is ridiculous.
I gotta see him. I gotta look at him just like last time. All right, what do we got here? This is a
Ziploc bag of magic mushrooms Mike had in his pocket. All right?
little bit of a lighter amount this time. We're talking maybe 2.5 grams, dried shrooms, blue spots. Looks like
Of course, we have the heroin addict breaking down the specifics of these drugs.
he's on the same stuff as last time. Gold caps. Real nice stuff, Mike. Real nice stuff. Good looking stuff. Are you gonna take these shrooms today?
I have to take them when I train. I always train with my mushrooms.
Oh.
He takes mushrooms before training.
Wait, what?
I train on mushrooms.
Why?
Till I feel beautiful. That makes me takes me to heaven, baby.
That's amazing.
But that's the thing that scares me. I know what people on mushrooms are like. They want to hug and laugh.
Guys, we got a Mike Tyson who had an ulcer, had to postpone the fight. He has dementia because he can't remember that he had an ulcer. And now he's training on magic mushrooms. What the hell is going on? And he's 58. This is who Jake Paul is fighting to be on a path to world championship in 2 years, on a path to being in the next Olympics, which, by the way, he totally could if he identifies as a woman. The world has gone absolutely insane, folks. And I'm just here to document it. There's no saving it. There's no saving this world. We are too far gone, people. We are too far gone. There's no saving it. I'm just here to bring it to your attention so we can all laugh at it. We're on the Titanic, just laughing as it goes down. Because what's the point of freaking out? What's the point of trying to save the ship? You can't do it. We're done. We're done. If this was the early 2000s, maybe we could have done some things to turn it around. You know, after 9/11 happened, we could have been really careful where things were headed. But we've been on a crash course since, and it's just too late now, guys. It's too late. Just prepare for the end. Tell your loved ones you hate them, and then watch it all burn. Watch it all burn. It's inevitable. But apparently what we need is to watch an old man fight a Disney kid. But don't you dare tell Iron Mike that he's old. Listen to this.
Tell people who are out there saying we think Mike's too old for this fight. Tell them what you think about that.
If you think I'm too old for this fight, you need to come tell me in my face.
Well,
Listen, I don't need to come on your face to tell you you're old. You're just old, buddy. We love you, Mike. But you're 58. That's old in boxing terms, or any terms. But you know, even though Mike is old, he's not in the best health, with the ulcer and the dementia, and he takes mushrooms while he trains, he's still not dumb enough to drink Prime. Now, as always, Prime is everywhere on this set. Look, it's on Either shoulder, we got 2 different flavors of Prime. It's all over the coffee table in the middle here. It's everywhere. But you know what? When he's thirsty, he won't touch it. He has given strict orders to his assistants to let no Prime touch his lips. He might have been watching my videos. I've made multiple videos explaining how Prime turns men gay. So he knows to avoid it. And if you don't believe me, look at this. I'm sure everybody missed it. I'm sure everybody but me missed it. Because nobody else has the most advanced video technology available to mankind. Check this out. All right, so first, I want to point out, using the hand of truth, just how much Prime there is on this set. We got this one right here. We got this case of Prime. We have all these bottles here, all these bottles here. Over this shoulder, over that shoulder, over that shoulder. If you are thirsty, my friend, there's more than enough Prime to quench that thirst and turn you into a raging homosexual. But Mike knows better, and he's told his assistants. Check this out. Look at the gap between the 2 armrests next to Mike Tyson. Zoom in on that. Pause. Right there. Now we're going to let the video play and see what happens just moments later.
Your world, and you are the center of it.
Watch,
and
watch.
It's a whole thing. You should look it up. It's very interesting.
You might be the main character.
100%.
No, we ought to.
Did you catch that? Did you catch that? Let's rewind. Only pay attention to the armrests next to Mike Tyson.
100%.
No, we.
Right there. Now, using the most advanced video technology available to mankind, let's go through that in slow-mo. This is the hand of the assistant dropping off an unmarked water bottle so that Iron Mike doesn't have to subject himself to the poisons of Prime that is right behind his head. He can just reach back there, grab a Prime. Lean forward, grab any Prime he wants off the coffee table. But no, his assistants know. Stay away from that damn poison. You would be wise to do the same. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for is Logan Paul slipping up and admitting this fight is rigged. Listen to this.
What do you think? Have you given Jake the permission to potentially do some real damage?
Yeah.
Well, for me,
What? Listen to that again before we discuss it.
What do you think? Have you given Jake the permission to potentially do some real damage?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you give Jake permission to do some real damage? So when you guys discussed the plan for this scripted fight, did you say, yeah, Jake, go ahead and knock me out. I'll leave myself open. You knock me out. Or did you say, let's pitter patter, take it easy, and we'll go to a draw? Or don't hit me too hard, I'll just go down by myself. I know how to fake a knockout, no problem. I mean, how else can you take this? Listen again.
What do you think? Have you given Jake the permission to potentially do some real damage?
Yeah.
Have you given him the permission? Did you give him the A-OK to leave yourself open for a shot to knock you out and potentially do real damage to your 58-year-old brain? Guys, in every video I have discussed Jake Paul's boxing, I have told you that his fights are rigged. Do you believe me now? They discuss the outcome of these fights well in advance. They script it all. Oh, you're going down in the second. You're going down in the first. Leave yourself open for my right hand. So when you guys say, oh, you know what? That knockout looked real, the way that guy went down. Yeah, you think a boxer gives a crap about letting himself get knocked out if Jake slipped him like $1 million, $5 million? These guys are quite literally, some of them have been Uber drivers, taxi drivers, who've been punched in the head since they started boxing training at the age of 5. You think they're actually going to say, oh no, I wouldn't want to get a punch to the head for $1 million or whatever they're paying him? And now he's saying, hey, so did you give Jake permission to go all out, or is he going to pretend to hit you hard and, you do the rest? You just act like you got knocked out. But Mike, just listen to Mike's reaction.
What permission is that?
Just
What permission is that? Mike's like, you idiot. What are you saying? What permission is that? Logan, listen to the whole thing.
what do you think? Have you given Jake the permission to potentially do some real
Question.
damage?
Yeah.
What permission is that?
What permission is that, moron? What the hell are you saying in front of the cameras, you idiot? Wow. Even an old man with dementia remembers to stay on script, remembers to not give away the secrets of the magic trick. But this absolute mouth-breathing mongoloid, who's only rich because he lets the Illuminati use his bongis, totally forgot, hey, we're not supposed to discuss scripted fights on a public podcast. The level of his retardation is just, it's just unreal.
Just like I don't.
Y'all playing patty cakes out there? You're trying to kill each other.
Well,
what's the plan?
Does Logan
What's the plan? Did you? Wow. Do you still think I'm crazy? Do you still think I'm crazy? Do you still think I'm wrong that these fights are scripted? Listen to what Mike jumped in with. Are you guys kidding me right now?
I don't.
Y'all playing patty cakes out there? You're trying to kill each other.
Well,
what's the plan?
What's the plan? What did you guys decide on? Is it going to be a friendly sparring match, exhibition style? It could totally be that, right? Or it could be Jake goes down, setting up a rematch, or Mike goes down, setting up a rematch, or it goes to a draw, rematch. What's the plan, Mike? What's the plan? Because these guys have been along for the ride this whole time with Jake's career, all right? They know the score. Yeah, these fights are scripted. These fights are rigged. The outcome is determined in advance. So Mongo Mike asks, yeah, hey, so what's the plan? You guys gonna play patty cake? What did you guys decide on? Is it gonna be a friendly sparring match? Or is one of you taking a dive? What's the plan here? Are you gonna let him hit you for real and you go down for the payday? Listen to it again. Oh, I mean, if you still don't believe me, you gotta be full-blown retarded. Listen.
I don't.
Y'all playing patty cakes out there? You're trying to kill each other.
Well,
what's the plan?
What's the plan? What did you guys decide on? If you don't believe me at this point, there's no helping you, man. There's just no helping you. Go to your barber, okay, get a perm, get the broccoli cut, and just continue to breathe through your mouth, because there's no helping you. Just go full-blown NPC if you still don't believe me at this point. But when guys like me say that these fights are rigged, oh my God, you're a conspiracy theorist. Oh my God, you're a conspiracy theorist. And one thing Mongo Mike has been doing lately is trashing so-called conspiracy theorists. And I feel like he started doing that when I called out Logan for being in the Illuminati, and then Ryan Garcia copied me and said the same thing. Mongo Mike immediately came out on Twitter calling people like that conspiracy theorists, making us look like we're on drugs or something. Oh, Ryan Garcia needs help. He's on drugs. That's the only way he could have such thoughts. They do this to discredit us. And not just Mongo Mike. They've been doing this to conspiracy theorists to make us look nuts, right? But it kind of looks that ever since 2020, conspiracy theorists have had a hell of a batting average, haven't we? But anyways, here, let's have them discredit the conspiracy theorists. Let's make fun of the conspiracy theorists. Let's listen to this.
No, I don't eat pigeons, Mike.
Thank God.
Mike, there's a lot of people out there right now who believe that pigeons are actually CIA drones.
They're
I thought that was common knowledge. What's he talking about?
capable of it.
No, but they're not actual living animals. That they're automated machines sent out by the CIA.
Birds aren't real.
Spy drones.
Listen,
Drones.
I'm sure they
See, they're trying to mock the conspiracy theorists to therefore discredit any theories they have, right? To just lump us all together with lunatics. Oh, you think Jake Paul's fights are rigged? I bet you think pigeons are CIA robot drones. Well, yeah, obviously they are. Duh. Duh. Anyways, these guys can all kiss my ass. Listen, my entire career has been trashing Logan Paul's haircut. That's been the majority of my journalistic work. So if that interests you, I've made an entire playlist trashing this mongoloid, Logan Paul. Check it out right here.